What's up, y'all? Look, I just want to take a minute and talk about something real. It's so important that I had to write it down for y'all so I can really explain to you the realness of what's going on. So don't mind if I kind of peek ahead or peek down and sometimes not give eye contact, but these are my true feelings. A lot of people see streamers with all the views and subs and think it's easy, but the truth is, it's not. I started from zero, literally. No viewers, no clout, just me, my setup, and a dream. When I first hit go live, I was hyped. I thought people would just pull up. I had the mic ready, chat open, but nobody came. First stream, 0 viewers. Second stream, 0 viewers. Third stream, still 0. I remember sitting there wondering, is this even worth it? Like, really, is it worth it? I was putting in hours and getting nothing back, and I felt like I was taking myself for granted or talking to myself. It hit different when you put in the work and it feels like nobody cares. I started questioning myself. I was even good enough? Was my content trash? Should I just quit and do something else? Because that's the thought that everybody go through. But then I remember I didn't start for fame, for money. I started because I like to play the game and I like vibing and building something of my own. And that was enough to keep me going. So I kept going. I worked on my setup, upgraded my mic, got better lighting, cleaned up my layout. I watched YouTube tutorials and Reddit threads. Everybody been down that rabbit hole. Anything to get better. I started clipping funny moments and editing highlight reels, and I'm still working on that. I'm not the best at it, but I'm still working on it. And even when nobody saw them, I just kept building and learning, you know? And then it happened. I got my first viewer. Somebody popped in the chat and said, your stream is chill. And I had a logo, well, not a logo, but I had a motto that said, we're calling for about your car's extended warranty. And that's what brought him into the stream. That one message felt like $1,000,000. After that, I started seeing a few regulars show up. 1 or 2 people will pull up or just vibe and watch me play. And that's when it clicked. It's not about blowing up overnight and a major success. It's about connections. People that feel the same way you feel. Nowadays, my stream still ain't huge. And that's cool. I'm alright with it because it'll grow. But it's mine and it's real. I built it from scratch and I'm proud of that. I show up even when I'm tired, even when my life's crazy, because every stream is a step closer to my dream. Every time I go live, I know I'm getting better. And that one person watching, just that one, it could be somebody who needed or wants to hear what I had to say. And I gotta give credit when it's due. Watching It's Timmy's journey from those early Apex grind to blowing up and just being himself, it lit a fire under me. His work ethic, his attitude, the way he kept pushing through the tough parts, it just reminded me why I started, you know? This work ethic, his attitude is just something I really admire. If someone like him can go from nothing to something just by being real and showing up, then I can too. He made me want to push harder, get better, and never settle. So if you're someone chasing a dream right now, whether it's streaming, creating music, creating a script, or anything really, I just want to say, keep going, keep showing up. Don't let the slow progress make you doubt the goal. You never know who's watching and who could take interest in what you like. And you never know who you might inspire just being consistent, you know. If this message hit home for you, I'm not asking for a like or a sub. I'm not asking you for any of that. I'm just asking you to take the next step. Go live, drop that video, write that song, finish that song, write that script. Whatever it is that you've been sitting on, just start. And if you already started, don't stop. And I'm also speaking to myself because sometimes it still can be hard. So I'm speaking to myself as well. I appreciate you for watching. I see you and I believe you. I believe in you. And I hope one day you can look back and say, I'm glad I didn't quit. Thanks for watching.